Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. That just means staying in the fight to remain debt free, giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. Today I'll be doing my first stuffing for my 1 month ahead. These month ahead expenses are the household expenses that I don't typically pay. These are what my boyfriend are responsible for. And I wanted to be a month ahead with my income to give me that extra security, knowing that, he's a month ahead on his own. And then I'm a month ahead to cover all the bills. So essentially we'll be 2 months ahead. It's going to be my tracker. And we have cell phone. Each circle is $6. The total is $130. And these totals, they're all rounded up. I went over the past 2-3 years of statements and I got the highest number that I saw and just rounded up from there. The majority of these are definitely inflated, so just wanted to let you know that. And I always like to have some kind of buffer. Entertainment, our streaming services at $150. And really broken down monthly. I decided to do this one to be a year ahead because that's how we pay the bill. So this should be $12 a month. And so I was like, you know what? Let me look at this the way that we pay the bill instead of $12 per month. Yes, I am trying to get a month ahead, but my long-term goal is to be a year ahead in some things. And also in this category, like if we had to tap into our month ahead budget and this bill was due and have it behind us and still maybe be on hard times but still have some form of entertainment, chose to do the full amount. Our water bill is getting $7 and total $160. Utilities, water and utilities, these amounts I focus heavily on the summertime because kids out of school, that's when more energy and water is being used. So $160 we got here, and then $230 for utilities, and utilities is $10. My gym membership. So I've definitely been wanting to get a year ahead here. But what I recently found out is if I pay yearly, I'm going to pay more than I do monthly. Does that make any sense? Not to me. So I decided since I had it here and ready to go, I'll still save for it and I'll still be a year ahead because essentially I do want to be a year ahead in the bills that I pay. Next is groceries. He covers our grocery bills. We grocery shop every 2 weeks. We just went last night and we paid $161, and our bill is usually around between $150 and $300. $300 is not often, but yeah, definitely in the 200s is the range. But we do have some weeks where it's close to $150. For the month, $625 per circle. And these totals added up on this page is $1,770. Look, we paying, who can pay their cell phone bill at $6? Sometimes you just got to break it down and look at it. Low and slow wins the race. Next is the mortgage. So these two for the mortgage. I should have put this at $650 and then this at $1,300. And again, this is not the actual mortgage payment. Rounded up from the previous bills. Now we've seen our mortgage fluctuate due to taxes and home insurance. That goes up, your mortgage goes up. But we was able to find other coverage to get that back down into when we purchased the home, that number. But since we saw that, I don't want to ignore it, so I put it in the budget. I'm planning on getting one box done this year and then the other box 2025. These will probably change. Playing around with these, and I put them in the green. Eventually, I want to subscribe to YNAB and use their budgeting system. From the beginning, I saw YNAB, watched numerous of videos, and I love the app and all the features. And it's $100 a year. But this is not priority. But if I can I put it here as a reminder. Our home warranty is basically for appliances, like repairs. Basically, you have like a premium, but if you have needs to make a service call, there's a certain amount you pay, and that's all you pay. So let's say the company I was looking into, the service calls are like $85. And so let's say something happens to the garage door, the dishwasher, AC unit, they'll come out, do their assessment, fix it. We had this before, but after, we figured out a lot of things can be done ourselves. We canceled it, but since, the home is getting older, decided to have this in place sooner than later. And so I rounded up to $700, and it's $30 per circle. Here is my car note. I don't have one, but I'm planning on having one this year. One of my main goals is to save up $8,000 towards a new car. I want to be a month ahead in a car note. I have no idea what that car note is going to be. I've never paid $500 in a car note, but things have changed. So I think the highest my car note I've ever paid was like $340. The car that I have now, my car note was $291. We have a strategy. We do buy used. Basically, what we do is try to stick to a certain price range, pay the minimum payment every 2 weeks. So first the minimum payment, and then the following payment will be up to $1,000. So $1,000 total for that month to get it paid off. And my boyfriend, the last car that he had, it worked like a charm. The car was like $11,000, and in 11 months, the car was paid off. The money was already saved. We could have just paid cash for it, but we decided to finance it and build some credit. We want to get a mid-size SUV, and so that's why I put this to $500. We have the vehicle in mind, been pricing some things. We're hoping that by the time we go to purchase, we stay under this number, like way under this number, and we're going to tackle it both. We're both going to pay the car note as if, let's say it's $400. I'm going to pay $400 a month. He's going to pay $400 a month. It's still up to $1,000. So we knock it out sooner than later. We're giving ourselves 2 years to get it paid off, but the sooner the better. Now that we got that covered, how I'm going to do this is I've been stuffing cash in this month ahead envelope all month. I'm stuffing this. Oops. Excuse me, my run alarm yelling at me. So we're stuffing this all month, and let's see what we have. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 80, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 222 is what we're working with. Monthly, the goal is to complete 2 circles on this page. This for sure I want to have done by the end of the year. 24 circles, 2 per month will get me at that goal. And then on this page, because I'm doing my mortgage over 2 years, 1 to 2 circles per month. So they are here. If I can, then I will. But the others are a priority. But I definitely want to have one of these completed. Today, I think I'm going to do 1 circle, and any cash that's remaining will go to here. Once this is completed, this $6 will snowball to here. So this number, the amount of cash that this will get, once this is fully funded, is 13. Then this 13 will go to here, and that'll be 20. Kind of have a snowball amount as a square is completed. I'm going to put the cash here, and we'll pull and get the envelope stuffed. And I guess I'll put the ones right here. So for the phone, we're doing 2 circles at 12. So 10, 11, and 12. Entertainment is getting 14. So 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you guys would like me to create or post this on my Etsy shop, I definitely will. I guess I would like your vote, have pre-selected categories, or just create a line so you can fill it in yourself, which that's what I was toying with right here. But you guys let me know, and I will definitely get this up in the month of February. Next, we have water, and that's 14 as well. So 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Utilities is going to get 20. Previously, when I did my month ahead for myself, I didn't separate everything. I just added everything up here. And so I did everything in phases. And so for the fixed expenses that I pay and I leave in the bank, it was $478. I took out $182 for my car insurance. So that's why you see kind of all this scribble here. I took the 182 out of here and left it in the actual envelope. And so $475 is the amount that from month to month after I pay my bills. From being a month ahead, it's always $475 remaining in my bills checking account. Then phase 2 did the 3 essentials: car juice, groceries, and home goods. And then I did a 5th week at $495. And this is for like hurricane season or any type of natural disaster. We have some immediate cash on hand at all times. And that is what's here in weeks 1 through 5. I keep that here. Because believe me, we have been out without power for close to 2 weeks at one time. Or was it? No, maybe it was a week. No, it was 10 days. It was 10 days to be exact. And that was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. Moving on to phase 3. That's the one I just finished last year. I did this 2022. And I completed phase 3 in 2023. I saved $900. And this to cover all the sinking funds, or excuse me, all the cash envelopes I keep in my wallet. And I included my supplements, and that was $900. Just to give you guys a quick number, a total number. The amount on this page is $1,770, which I wrote here to remind myself. And then the mortgage at $1,300. So for the monthly expenses that my boyfriend takes care of, well, I should say minus the gym, but since that same amount is for the car note and we don't have it yet, I figured I'll just leave that. Because this is not something that he's paid. Yeah, he does pay a gym membership, and we have the same gym coverage and all that. So it's the same amount. So I guess technically, but $1,070 for month ahead for his bills, and then $475 for the bills that I cover, and cash envelopes, $4,445. And I created this to like give you guys a visual of how having certain goals set for emergencies, that's priority in my life to have funded, and for specifics. So month ahead, I did 4,000, and at the end we'll be over 4,000. So I'll adjust this number and probably just round it up to 4,500. 4,000 was the minimum. Debt bully is $250, and that's for like minor expense that, you know, maybe could derail our budget. I keep that in cash in my emergency binder. And then every year I decided that I'll save $1,000 to go towards any large expenses over $250. And then if it's not used, it'll go towards my home emergency, car emergency, medical, and probably rainy day. And from this year's emergency fund, any expense over $1,000, I'll pull from rainy day. Rainy day goal is $2,500. Right now it's at $2,275. So I definitely be working to get that to 2,500. And if some expense happen and we have to tap into our month ahead, it'll be available at some point, just not right now. I only have 1375. Yeah, 1375 of this number available. This is the only one that's fully funded, currently working. But that's like my overview of emergencies, where I have a little something in cash. Right now it's going to be in cash, but I'll probably keep it in cash until the end of the year and then disperse it. And then, but these will be in bank accounts. Mine is, actually, no, I'm forgetting about the weeks 1 through 5. So that total is 525, and from week 1 through 5 each has 105, so that's 525. I'll probably just adjust it to 5,000. To me, this is looking good, and it's falling in line with my goals and my purpose. So just wanted to share that with you guys, because everything kind of ties in together. Moving on to, oh, you know what? Sorry, I got sidetracked yapping and forgot to even put the cash in. So $20 for utilities. And then gym, we're going to do 42, 20, 40, 1, and 2. And then groceries is going to get 50. You guys, originally, when I first started my whole budgeting cash envelope system, started the cash envelopes, I created an envelope called utilities buffer. And with that buffer, I was just going to have a certain number in there, and then every few months, sneak and pay bills or a bill, because Nard have a personal standard where he feels like he's gonna have the responsibility in a relationship and certain things. He wants to stay on top of the bills and, pay the bills and this and that. So it's always like a struggle, even to go out and hang out. And it's not a complaint. I definitely appreciate it. But because I'm the type of person that I am, I want to cover stuff too sometimes. We're good here. I'll pull the page off into mortgage, and that's going to get 27. 25, 6, and 7. Oh. And actually, while I'm here and you guys see this, Canva and Amazon are already a year ahead. I was able to get them a year ahead last year. Still need to create the envelopes to look like this, which I'll probably do today. This is going to be my bills binder this year and next year. Like this look, I'm absolutely in love with. And so what we have remaining is $43. And what I'm going to do is bring this page back and see how many circles I can color here. So 43 divided by 6. I can color 7. So 7 times 6 is 42. Yeah, 42. So what I'm going to do is put this dollar back into month ahead and save that for the next stuffing. So 42. Ooh. I dropped this 20. So 40, 20. So we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 54. All right. So that wasn't bad at all. I'm happy to have this stuff now. You guys can look forward to me putting cash in here from my paycheck and my side hustle, get this funded, and I like this. I'm loving the visual. So yes, and guys, let me know if you're interested. I will definitely post this on Etsy. Probably do a couple color options. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.